What's going on?
Just gonna hit the track, brah.
What's your plan?
Don't crash.
That's a good plan.
That's a good plan.
Good start. That's a good start.
Well, if you saw the first video, you already know the lap time. You know what it amounted to the first time out at the new Button Willow Circuit, but I've got the onboard, haven't watched it yet. We're gonna react to it the very first time, right here and up to speed. So let's get into it. I just drove through the paddock. We see Dustin coming from a mile away.
What's going on?
Just gonna.
Sometimes I have to worry if he walks up to you with that particular grin on his face. Like you don't know what is gonna come out of his mouth. I mean, that's not so bad. Like asking
Wait a
plan,
minute.
Okay.
No one said I had
Fair
to have
enough.
a plan.
I
Wait,
didn't
what?
really have one. Never been on the circuit before.
You don't have a
Hoping
plan?
not to get lost.
Don't crash.
That's a good plan.
Don't crash.
That's a good plan.
Pretty good plan.
That's a good start. Get
All
it
right,
done.
thank you.
And this is what the paddock looks like. I mean, if you've never been to a track day, you got RVs and tents, you got the paddock building. And don't go fast in here, guys. Like, you see sometimes guys like bombing around the paddock. The track's where the speed is. Just relax. Also, get your gas. Don't run out of gas on the track and be that guy. Down the hot pit. I already know this is gonna look super, super slow. Like, I already know it. I've watched myself ride before, and every time it feels fast, I go back and watch it. It is so slow. Like, I know it's slow. You don't have to come. You can comment and talk about, oh my gosh, you're so slow. I already know that. That's why we're doing all this. Also, I don't need to hear about my nose in the reflection. I've had a big nose my whole life. I know it's there. It's been on my face a long time. Coming to your comments, oh, look at that nose in the reflection. I get it. All right, so getting on a track here. This isn't the actual lap. Literally, this is the first time on the circuit, and I'm just gonna learn my way around it. You have to stay all the way to the left here. So that's what they tell you in the riders meeting, which you should be going to. And then once you make this left, you're on the track. You're on the racing line. You gotta, you know, keep moving. Don't be stopping on the track, and keep going. And that first, well, I think it's because it's the second corner of the track that you just saw, bane of my existence all day long. But yeah, this is not me trying to ride fast at all. Obviously, you can tell. It's very slow. But right now, you see these cones are kind of where they're trying to guide me of where to go in and out of turns. So it's not like I'm there on my own. I have no idea what's going on, right? You're seeing the corner coming up. You're seeing the braking markers there. You're tipping in. You're looking for the cones in the corner, which are trying to help you find the apex. You want to go parallel to these two little cones here, and then you're accelerating out. So once you kind of learn that, then you just kind of try to practice it and hit these corners the correct way. This corner's intimidating as hell because the walls are right there, and I already have like brake anxiety. Like, oh, I hope I'm not braking too late. I know I'm not. Like, cognitively, I know that there's no way I'm going too fast for any of these corners, but your brain is going, whoa, like, isn't it time to slow down now? Especially when that wall's right there, air fence or not. So let's skip ahead to the actual beginning of the official, at this point, infamous hot lap of 3 minutes flat. I mean, I think that's pretty talented to be able to do it in 3 minutes, like not 2:59, not 3:01. It was like 3 minutes and like 1/100th. So I think that's pretty, it's pretty impressive in a way, not speed-wise, but in a different way. All right, here we go. We're gonna come down the main straight, paddock building on your left. And when you're on a small bike or you're a slow rider and you're on these straightaways, you have to know that people are coming up behind you. Like, you have to know they're gonna be there. You know, it's their job to avoid you, but. So this one, yeah, missed the apex by about a mile here probably. I guess not too bad, not too bad. I'm telling you, that corner in particular, it felt like I had to brake really hard, and then when I got there, I was just going so slow, just kind of getting bogged down. Now here's the corner. It's kind of like a double apex left. Look how far out here I am. I'm in the middle of no man's land. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This one too, every time I went into this corner, I thought, no, don't brake. Just keep on the throttle, keep riding that curb around, and every time I wussed out, grabbed a little bit of brake. It's another rider was zinging by me. Again, this corner I really like. It's just big sweeping, and you're supposed to aim for this cone when you're on the corner entry and then come back for this late apex here. I mean, it's so slow. This little bike, I mean, it's, you know, it's only 500 cc. It doesn't have a lot of oomph, but more than I'm giving it. for sure. And honestly, most of these corners here, like, I'm not going fast enough to brake the way I'm braking. Like, I'm just not. I could probably just pin the throttle and just lean into it and pray to God. Maybe? Try that next time. Again, the wall is so close here. You see how tentative I am there? So scared. Dude, so scared. Frightened, terrified, this guy. I'm gonna get down this little back straightaway, get a little bit of speed going on. And this is another corner that, like, this is a fast corner and I'm treating it like a slow corner. I'm like slowing down to almost a crawl to make this corner, and it's just, this is a fast corner. I was watching the guys go by me taking this corner, just leaning into it. So this one was a little tricky too, because I'm trying to figure out, like, I think I'm thinking too much on the way in here, because you, boom, kiss the apex there, and then you kind of ride it out to this corner and then dive into the second. And I'm like, do I downshift here? Do I just brake a little later? Do I carry speed into the first part of the corner? And then I'm just thinking way too much. Like, my brain is getting in the way of every single thing I do on this motorcycle. So trust me when I say that when I'm on the motorcycle and I'm hearing the wind whipping by me, especially in this corner is fast. Second to last one, you kind of go right and then you go left to get back on the main straight. These are quick. And when I'm out there on the bike and I'm hearing the noise of the engine and you're hearing the wind whip through your helmet, it feels like you're really riding. It feels like you're really racing. But as I come over the line here, historically 3 minutes on this lap, and I watch it now, like, you can see how painfully slow it is. And when you look from Mark's camera and you look that I have no lean at all, like, I'm not leaning the bike over at all to turn because I'm going so slowly, I just don't have to. It's just kind of tiptoeing around the entire racetrack. So that's what I'm trying to improve on. I'm trying to get out of the tiptoeing, get rid of the brake anxiety, I think I understand where I'm supposed to be turning in. I'm just not arriving to the corner correctly, so then everything else is just wrong. And again, this is self-assessment. I'm not an expert. This is just me looking at this lap going, yeah, I know what the guys are going to say. First the heckling, then the jeering, then the support, and then the teaching. And there's a lot of teaching to come. I want to have the confidence to do what my mind knows I can do in some of these corners. Like, when I go into the corner, my brain's going, okay, I know how to take this. And then the panic sets in. Oh, you're going too fast. Oh, you need to brake more. Oh, are the brakes, can you rely on them? Are they a little squishy? Are they feeling? You're hearing weird noises on the bike. There's too much anxiety right now in my riding for it to be effective at all. And I think a huge part of that is A, giant wuss. But B, I think the bigger thing is that I just haven't had that much time on a track. On the street, going this fast wouldn't even feel fast. Buzzing around, making sure you don't get run over and pancaked by people on their daily commute, that stuff's kind of whatever. This out here, for some reason, everything just feels amplified, and I have to get used to that feeling. I have to get used to that kind of, that track anxiety, for lack of a better word. Anyway, that's the onboard lap. I mean, feel free to comment in the comments. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to tell me anything that I don't already know. Am I an expert? No. That's why we're doing this. So I'm going to let you see all my mistakes. And maybe some of you think, oh my, if this idiot can do it, I certainly can.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the car, yeah, hold my beer for a minute.